Hello everyone, and welcome to the second half of round 1 of the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. Kimmy has been informed that her computer browser isn't compatible with Twitch apparently. She should just do what I'm doing and use your iPad, Kimmy. I spent $200 on this iPad. I don't regret it at all, just for this alone. This already, like, it's a massive improvement over using my crappy Lenovo laptop. This stream is not sponsored by Lenovo. Lenovo stinks. Anyway, we got a lot going on tonight. It's a big show. Everyone's hyped up. We got a live musical performance by Guar of our 32 competitors. I think like 30 of them have interviews tonight. It's a big night. There's a lot going on, and I think we're ready to hop in with a hot opening contest of Ben 10 versus Touka from Utawaramuno. Utawaramuno, I don't know how to say it. It's the Mako pick. Two people who very well could go all the way to win this, facing each other in round 1. Opening match here in the second half of round 1. Two heavy favorites. Ben 10 almost banned from the tournament. I paid $5 for this character and then had to do extreme work to make him balanced for the tournament. Kimmy's iPad literally refuses to update now, so she can't use the iPad. That sucks. That's stinky. I'm sorry, Kimmy. I know it's a massive pain in the ass. I'm very sorry to hear that. I unfortunately have tech problems constantly, so I have no troubleshooting ideas because my shit doesn't work half the time. Anyways, we're going to jump into it, but not really. We're going to jump into the interviews because we don't have an interview with Touka. Touka, we tried to get an interview with, and she brushed us off. She is very much focused on the fight at hand and not on us at all. So take that as the interview that she is extremely focused. Ben, you better fucking win. We do have an interview with Ben here. Please don't question certain layouts of this. That's the wrong one. Wait, where's the... Oh, shoot. Hold up. Give me a second. I gotta find the window. Oh, there it is. It's this one. Boop. I had the window capture turned off. There we go. Ben says, "Hello, do I know you?" He asks Kermit about this in a joking manner. Gwen says, I can sense his energy. He's quite strong. She seems curious about Kermit. Kevin says, "Aw, whatever, I'm gonna go wash my car," and he goes to his garage after blabbing. Kermit's gonna stick his microphone up to Ben's face. "Ben, you're about to face off in a deathmatch against Touka from Utawaramuno. In the first class of the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. You have any thoughts you'd like to share?" I'd like to move my keyboard off to the side. Touka from Utawaramuno, she's gonna eat the dust once I'm done with her. I've trained for this my entire life, and I'm not gonna let some rando from Utawaramuno stand in my way. I'm gonna make sure she regrets even signing up for this tournament, man. Strong words from Ben. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. I think he's ready to go. I mean, there's no reason I can't show the character screen, but we're just not going to. Very good job, Ben. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Good interview. I love it when the interviews are kept short and to the point. Some of these, I guarantee you, will not be. Listen, there's going to be at least 2 long honker interviews, so get ready. A couple of these I had to do a little in advance. Ben 10 versus Touka. I don't know if it's pronounced Touka or Touka, but we're going in at Touka, perhaps? It doesn't matter. They're going in. An insane first matchup here in round 1. We're opening the show hot. Ben is a complicated character. He has a lot of aliens. He has some ultimate forms where it's going to take a minute to load. Here we go. Ben is a little shorter than when some of you may have seen him in the last character reveals. There's been a few edits made to characters in this half of the round, but we're going right at it. And Touka's immediately getting him before he can hit the Omnitrix. Touka right out of the gate, doing some frame 1 damage. But Ben able to transform into Big Chill. That's one of his strongest aliens. He loves using Big Chill. Oh, but Touka swiftly dodging the Ice Beam. As Touka is just going in non-stop. Now, Touka does not do a lot of damage, but she has great agility on her side. But Big Chill does have the ability to turn invincible and make himself immune to damage. That's right, Big Chill does not take damage when he is invisible like this. It's a very problematic power, and one that I had to balance around. But it doesn't last very long, but he can spam it. Oh, he's changed into Jet Ray. Ben is gone from being invincible as Big Chill into being Jet Ray. Ben, you're losing. I will say Jet Ray is probably one of Ben's worst aliens in this game. Now, I would say Girl with Staff Spear or whatever is like maybe a mid to low level assist for Touka. She has a lot of allies. She is stuck with this one for the entire fight. She does not change them mid-round. It's very even so far. Jet Ray unleashing a massive beam and just cleans up Touka right then and there. Thorin likes to call that the kill him in one hit move. A classic of Ben. And we're going into round 2 here. And Touka, no, he's going into forearms. This is his most problematic character. This is disgusting. I hate this. And that's it. Ben's winning the entire fight. Wait, Touka, she escaped the infinite loop. It's round 1 and someone has already broken the forearms loop. You are slightly ahead of the game. Okay. I will have to fix this after the fight, as that requires me resetting the capture card. He is swapped into Diamond Head, his second most problematic character, but he's gonna go right into Cannonbolt instead. Ben's panicking, he's swapping between aliens a little bit. As Touka trying to turn around here, hitting some supers up top. I'm like delaying my commentary artificially a little bit here to try and keep it paced. A fantastic move by Touka doing a serious amount of damage. But wait, could this be? It is its ultimate cannon bolt. And this could be problematic for Touka. The ultimates are very hard to stop. He's literally just carrying her off screen. If this was Smash Brothers, she would be dead. Wait, did he do it? Wait, did he glitch it? Okay, technically, wait, this might be bad for Ben. Ben may have just doomed himself. Because technically the fight's not over. Because there is still an assist. Normally, this would reset the fight, and it would be counted as a strike against Ben towards a DQ. Never mind, Touka's still in it. Because Touka had the assist, we didn't have to call off the fight. And Touka's coming back down. The match is going to continue. As a reminder, if a character causes a fight to be restarted because of a bug, that character gets a strike. 3 strikes and you're out. And he's done it. Ben 10 with the 2-0 victory against Touka takes the win. Let me real quick. First, let me report the victory. Ben 10 wins. Touka's going to loser's bracket. Loser's bracket, be very afraid. We are going to, and I will not know if this fixed it until the next fight, but we are going to go ahead and go to video capture device. We're going to go to properties. We are going to simply deactivate it. And then we're going to activate it. And we're going to hope that fixed it. Normally, that does fix it. Can't believe we didn't ban this Ducker SMU. My brackets are saved. Alright, hopefully everything should be set up now. Next matchup is going to be... I forgot I have to, check challenge for this. Metal Sonic versus Homer Simpson. A very wacky matchup here. And we do have an interview with both competitors individually ready to go. We will start with Homer Simpson. Hello, I'm Homer Simpson. You're about to face off in a death match against Metal Sonic in the first round of the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. As the winner of the Brand Steel tournament, you are a hot contender. Do you have any thoughts like share? As a reminder, Homer did win the Brand Steel tournament, one of the first tournaments we ever did on the channel. That's how we got in here. What does Homer have to say? Well, I'd be happy to share a few thoughts on beating Metal Sonic. He may have all the speed and power, but sometimes a good old-fashioned home run swing can surprise even the toughest robots. Plus, I've got the power of donuts and beer on my side. Don't underestimate the might of the Homer Simpson. Very cool, Homer Simpson. Thank you very much. But let's see what Metal Sonic has to say. There was a rather pleasant and sunny day in Station Square. This is, of course, happened earlier tonight. Bright and sunny day in Station Square, and the rest of the city was in for a rude awakening once a fleet of Eggman's basic robots were starting a small invasion like he normally does. All of these interviews are pre-recorded, just so we're clear. None of these are live. Kermit's on the scene all the time. Metal Sonic happened to be among them, but he had other things in mind, always following his programming to seek out Sonic for one reason, to subdue and eliminate him. He's also thinking about the tournament, hopefully. His red optics scanned the area, hoping to find the blue blur. When it seemed like he got a lock on what he thought was Sonic, he suddenly flew off deep into the city streets without warning to the source as he spoke out in a monotone robotic voice. Failure won't be an option for me this time, Sonic. You'll be crushed. Kermit sticks a microphone to his face. Metal Sonic, you're about to face off with Homer Simpson. You have any thoughts? Metal Sonic could be a bit distracted thinking about regular Sonic. He's thinking. He's not prepared for this. The sight of the camera caused Metal Sonic's circuits to flicker slightly, momentarily caught off guard by the unexpected question. His gaze narrowed slightly before he replied, maintaining a calm and arrogant demeanor typical of his persona. Homer Simpson, a mere human. He stands no chance against my advanced technology and combat capabilities. This will merely serve as another example of my superiority over all life forms, he says, his voice dripping with confidence and contempt. With that, he took off again, disappearing into the crowded city streets, ready for whatever challenges awaited him in the twisted world of the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. My god, Metal Sonic sounds like he's extremely ready, and we're gonna jump right into that battle. Oh my god, I just saw what's next. I closed out the interview tab and saw the next interview. Alright, Metal Sonic versus Homer Simpson. There is, by the way, there's like one illegal stage right now, so if we random it, I'm gonna just reset. Just so you're aware. Wait, there's two, because there's that one that, like, there's one stage that isn't finished, and there's one that it, like, lags up the stream real bad. Oh, but we're not going to do any of those. We're going to go to the Evil Dead cabin. Metal Sonic, he's a little guy. But speed is a lot what he has to go for. But Homer immediately just pummeling him. He's not really able to choke Metal Sonic, but he is able to kick him. He's like a little tin can getting kicked. Some of Homer's projectiles I did notice are whipping right over Metal Sonic's head due to his size. Oh, but there's that burst of power Metal Sonic's known for. And the speed starting to come into play here. Both competitors charging up here, ready to face off against each other. And Metal Sonic, Homer may have had the better charge. Metal Sonic in a lot of trouble already. But is he going Super Sonic? No, he's got a big laser blast. He's charging up. But Homer got Duff Beer. He's duffed up. He's just standing there. He's using Ned Flanders as a shield. And Metal Sonic just did a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh my god, Metal Sonic turning it around at the last second. The Chucky method, kick the doll. Metal Sonic clutching it at the end. Bro, those are Dragon Ball Z sounds. Metal Sonic, he's studied the right things. Metal Sonic not wanting it to get as close as it did last time. He's immediately going in. Hard aggression on Homer Simpson, who just threw something out. He just summoned something in the background. I don't know what it was. Metal Sonic got out of there real quick. Whatever it is gone now, as Metal Sonic is really applying the pressure to Homer here. Homer's bulky. He's got that fat to protect him, but Metal Sonic has got himself going. He's juiced up. He had a little bit of a slow start, but now he's really kicking it into third gear. Homer throwing donuts, but it's not working. He really just has to keep kicking the Metal Sonic. Bart just got blasted. I saw Bart for like half a second get obliterated by Metal Sonic. If Homer can keep hitting that combo, he's going to do real good. That combo does a pretty sizable amount of damage to Metal Sonic, that little helicopter kick. But Metal Sonic's got some combos of his own, charging up. Homer with the kick. I think like 2 more of those and he wins. 1 more maybe. Metal Sonic might be in kill range. Homer up to a level 4. Kick, 1 more hit, and Homer's got the round. But Metal Sonic's about to blast. Homer blocked it. Metal Sonic has to be very careful here. He's going all in. He whiffed it. Homer's just got to get a single grab before Metal Sonic combos him. He got the low jab. The low kick. Stop eating Homer. We're going to sudden death. It's 1-1. Homer's screaming. They're both going at it. They're both just immediately giving it everything they've got. It's just a Dragon Ball fight at this point. Massive explosion by Metal Sonic. They're both just charging up their powers and then letting it rip. Homer's got a great block on him though. Homer fighting through the explosion into a big combo. Metal Sonic is in big trouble here. He's getting belly looped. Metal Sonic still charging Homer eats, but Homer's gonna finish up his eating before Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic's in real trouble here. Metal Sonic might have to bust out his big robot form, whose name I forgot. This combo could also work though. Oh no! Headbutt! But Metal Sonic caught him with the uppercut on the jawbreaker, but the kick! And Homer Simpson puts Metal Sonic in the stratosphere and goes on to round 2. Metal Sonic, you will be kicked out of the Short King Club if you lose. Uh-oh. He lost. Oh, sorry. Spoilers for what's to come. That's a little tease for those of you with quick eyes who were able to catch what was on screen for a second there. Homer Simpson defeats Metal Sonic and moves on in the tournament. Dude, listen, the second half of this brag is kind of stacked, to be honest. Because next up, third match, we have Hatsune Miku versus Monokuma. Now, we got Hatsune Miku, we got a little bit of lore behind that. We actually got to take a little bit of a flashback to back when Hatsune Miku was invited to join the tournament. Because you see, for those of you unaware, Hatsune Miku, she's been going through a little bit of a rough time lately. She's not as big as she once was. Some people may say she's fallen out of the limelight. And that really came to a head when, oh shoot, hold up a second. Hold up. Uh-oh. Give me just a moment. I need to pull up a document file real quick that I didn't realize I closed. Because I can't remember if it's the reporter or Juice Man or Jigsaw. There's a lot of moving pieces here in M.U.G.E.N 64. Okay. It was Juice Man or Jigsaw the Fine, so I don't remember which one found her. Ad break. All right, we got an ad break. We'll come back. We'll come back to this next interview after the ad break. I guess this is a good time for me to mute and blow my nose real quick, actually. Alright, we're back from the ad break. We're going to cut to some footage, a little bit of a flashback, or cinematic flashback, reenactment, of earlier on, a few months ago, when the tournament was being put together, when our tournament organizer came across something he didn't expect to find. Hatsune Miku homeless on the street. I have cropped a little bit. That is a sad Hatsune Miku homeless on the far left. Can I change the image? Is it this? Okay, that did not make it work better. Anyway, it's late at night who is it? Is it Juice Man or Jigsaw? I don't remember who's around. I think it's Jigsaw. Is walking home from his new job. It was a tiring first day for him, especially working right after moving to a small town. He was walking past a parking lot after walking out from a convenience store to buy some snacks. Suddenly, a faint singing raises his ears. He turns around and starts walking to find the source, and there she is. The source of the beautiful singing. He slowly walks closer to the girl. She stops singing abruptly when she saw you walk closer by. Yes? What is it? Holy shit, Hatsune Miku! The moment he recognized her, his expression went wide. He seemed ecstatic, excited even. What? Oh yes, you probably recognize me because of my singing. My name is Hatsune Miku. How may I help you, sir? Despite his reaction, Miku maintained her stubborn and sarcastic demeanor, looking away nonchalantly as if she didn't care. Inside, however, she felt both flattered and uneasy about the encounter. This wasn't the kind of attention she wanted, nor did she expect anyone would still remember her, especially in this small town where she had been living in poverty for months now. I gave her an invite to the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. At hearing the news, her face instantly lit up. A tournament! That meant more chances to showcase her skills and prove herself to others. She had missed performing and entertaining audiences ever since her fall from grace. To think someone remembered her enough to extend such an opportunity was incredible. However, she quickly quelled these rising emotions and instead adopted her usual defiant persona. Oh yeah? Well, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks! She spat venomously, crossing her arms over her chest and glaring at him with fierce determination. There was no way she would accept charity from the stranger, no matter how much he claimed to admire her talent. Now, if you'll excuse me, this is your destiny, Miku. Evade all you want, but all roads return to M.U.G.E.N. His words struck a chord with her. Destiny? Did fate truly conspire to bring her back onto the grand stage? She hadn't given up hope entirely. Despite how hard she tried, deep down, part of her yearned for the adoration and recognition she once received. But could she trust this stranger? Was this really something she should pursue? Still unsure and guarded, Miku replied with a mix of curiosity and suspicion. Are you seriously saying this destiny nonsense? Is it some sort of sick joke? Because honestly, I don't need any help from random internet users. With each word, her tone grew colder and harsher. The combatants are calling you home, Miku. Fight for glory. Fight to right what has been wronged. His passionate plea piqued her interest further. It felt like there was more to this than just a simple tournament invitation. Maybe this Juice Man, okay, it was Juice Man, not Jigsaw, actually understood what she was going through. This is Juice Man post turning into a Velociraptor, just to be clear, if you follow the Pumpkinhead lore. And if there was a chance to reclaim some semblance of her former life, maybe she owed it to herself to take advantage of this opportunity. After moments of silent contemplation, Miku finally spoke up, her voice trembling slightly with emotion she refused to fully acknowledge. Alright, fine. If you promise to help me along the way and not abandon me like everyone else, I'll consider participating. Her words were accompanied by a slight nod, indicating she had reluctantly agreed. However, her cold stare remained unchanged, masking any hint of vulnerability beneath. Has Miku joined forces with the Juice Man? I hold out the invitation. Taking a step forward, she reached out and took the proffered invitation from Juice Man's hand, carefully examining its contents. She confirmed that everything seemed legitimate and in order. Slowly returning her gaze to meet his own, she asked skeptically, so what's the catch, besides helping me prepare and getting my sorry ass there, that is? Despite her best efforts to maintain a detached demeanor, there was a spark of anticipation flickering within her eyes, a remnant of the dreamer she once was. But experience taught her better than to blindly trust strangers, especially ones professing grandiose promises without proof. Now you must fight. All of the other 63 combatants have as much to gain and to lose as you do. What you need is already inside you. You just have to bring it out. And then Juice Man turned to dust. Okay, this took place right before he got sucked into the Pumpkinhead realm. It's very... We're a little... chronology's a little wacky right now. Upon hearing Juice Man's enigmatic words, a strange sensation washed over her, as though some invisible force were stirring within her, urging her to seize this opportunity and embrace her past once more. Could it be true? Was there really hope for her yet? Her heart raced wildly, her breath coming in quick gasps as she struggled to process these foreign emotions. The sudden disappearance of Juice Man left her standing alone in the parking lot, holding the precious invitation tightly in her hands. She stared at it blankly for several seconds before lowering her gaze to study the ground below. Would she dare take a chance on herself again? Could she risk failing publicly after having fallen so far? The deal has already been struck. At Juice Man's cryptic statement, a sense of foreboding settled over her. Despite her uncertainty, there was a certain magnetic pull, drawing her towards accepting this challenge. She had grown accustomed to life in the gutter, yet something about this situation made her believe things might change. Or perhaps it was simply the thought of proving those who doubted her wrong. Either way, she knew one thing for certain. Walking away now wouldn't be an option. Steeling herself, Miku brought the invitation close to her chest and whispered a solemn vow into the cold winter air. Alright, fine. I'll do it. For my sake and yours too, I guess. To the dusted Juice Man, I guess. Though her words lacked enthusiasm, they held conviction. 2 months later, Kermit the Frog approaches with a microphone to interview Miku before her first fight. Hatsune Miku, you're about to face off in a deathmatch against Monokuma in the first round of the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. Rumor has it there's a lot riding on the line for you in this tournament. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share? I did this like a month ago in AI testing and kept it. That's why I didn't remember half the Juice Man stuff. As Kermit approached, Miku couldn't help but feel a mixture of excitement and trepidation. 2 months had passed since she agreed to participate in the tournament, and now the moment of truth was finally here. She had trained tirelessly under Juice Man's guidance, pushing her body and mind to their limits every day, and although she still couldn't quite shake off the lingering doubts, she knew that she had come a long way since their first encounter. Taking a deep breath, Miku looked Kermit straight in the eye and responded with a confident smile. Well, Kermit, I've been working hard for this opportunity. I'm ready to show everyone what I'm capable of, and who knows, maybe I'll even have some fun along the way. Her voice held an undercurrent of determination, masking the fear that threatened to surface. And moving on from Miku, we'll go to her opponent, Monokuma. I'm Monokuma. Wait, let's do the actual Danganronpa. We've done this. We have a Monokuma voice. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope City Academy. It's very nice to meet you. But if you violate any of the school regulations, you'll get punished. Anyway, we stick the microphone up to his face. We're about to face Hatsune Miku. Rumor has it there's a lot riding on the tournament for her. What are your thoughts, Monokuma? So we can finally get into this match. A deathmatch with Hatsune Miku, eh? That digital diva doesn't stand a chance against me. I'll grind her to oblivion like bear meat. I can practically hear her squeals of despair already. But if she thinks she can break my concentration with those cutesy tunes, she's sorely mistaken. It's game over for her. And with that, we can jump in to the fight, finally. Listen, a lot of build-up, lot of setup for one character in particular. What, you think I'm not gonna just waste all that world building I did 2 months ago? Ridiculous. Anyway, it's time for the fight. Hatsune Miku, Monokuma. I don't know where Monokuma is. Alphabetical order. I can put this together. There's Mangle. There's Monika. There's Monokuma. There we go. A good face and a good heel, yes. Here we go. We're off to the batting cages. Where are they fighting? They're fighting in the Squid Game room. How fitting. Monokuma. I meant to say Hatsune Miku. Really dressed up for this tournament. Got some new non-homeless clothes. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure the homeless Hatsune Miku AI chatbot doesn't exist on Yodeo anymore, because I couldn't find it. But like I said, I did that like 3 months ago, and I'd never deleted it, so I just had access to it. She is obliterating Monokuma. Never mind, he's starting to fight back. Miku has come in here with something to prove, and she is tearing away at Monokuma. He got her with a big uppercut, though. He's hitting her with the Aura. Wait, Monokuma's starting to turn around. Monokuma's pummeling. Hatsune Miku is suddenly in trouble as he gets closer and closer. Nice counter, the guillotine there. She's trying to keep Monokuma at distance. She knows his melee's really good. Uh-oh. Oh, he's trying to blow himself. Oh, no. The Gungnir Spears. She hit Monokuma, and he's going to take round 1 with that. Gamer's about to be DMCA'd. Hell, Sag. Brother, this whole project has been in DMCA hell. Do you not see the character reveals? Half of them are banned in Russia. Alright, Miku, you might be in trouble for Monokuma here. Miku, you gotta be careful. Oh, those are fish. Those aren't guillotines. Those are salmon. I just noticed he's throwing salmon at her. Dude, he's so good at blocking. It's unreal. Miku doing a little bit of singing that I gotta try and talk over. She's almost got to max. She needs to throw out that little singer. She got the big leak that does a lot of damage. She's gotta be careful. She's in a lot of trouble. She's gotta throw her little assist down. He's looping her. He's looping her. He's aura looping. Big hit by Miku. She's got it out. I don't know what that lady's called. I know it's Miku. What's the song? What's the song this is a reference to? Frosty. Great combo. Frosty, you're the Miku buff. Bro got the Glover buff. Nobody got the Glover buff besides Ash. Because he also sucks really bad. Wait, is he trying to do the button gimmick? He's activated it. That was Gumi. Thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy has filled me, and that's a Gumi that Miku summons. He's in the button! She failed! Uh-oh. Wait, is this a lockdown? Is this a reset? I think she hit him right as the button clicked. Is the cutscene just not playing? I'm gonna give it, what is it, 1 minute? I'm gonna give it 1 minute to see if I'm gonna give it time to see if, like, the cutscene is playing in the background, but just not showing. She's gone now, too. I know, that's why I'm waiting to see if the cutscene, like, plays. 40 seconds. If she doesn't die in 40 seconds, we restart the entire fight. And I think I give a penalty to both of them, because I have no... This seems like a perfect combination thing where it's both their faults. Nope! I think it was the cutscene playing in the background. I think Miku just lost. We need a definitive winner here. We need it to say win. He got it. Favoritism? Monokuma with the wackiest finish possible. A literal down-to-the-wire finish. Monokuma defeats Hatsune Miku. We had to go review the tape. It was like it would double stomp into button slam. Breaking the cutscene, but Monokuma officially declared the winner. Hatsune Miku going into loser's bracket. Hey man, everyone loves a good comeback story, you know? Monokuma moving on in winner's bracket. And going now, we have a favorite of Frosty. We have the arcade cabinet. Corrupt officiating in this tournament. Tragic way to end it. Kimmy made it in! Let's go! That was a very tragic ending. Rip Miku. Hey, she still has loser's bracket. She still has loser's bracket. Miku can come back. Miku can make it back. A devastating end to her round one, though. Now, the arcade cabinet. A personal favorite of mine. Finally in, gamers. Let's go. Kimmy's back. I can close the text messages on my phone now. Alright, no interview with the arcade cabinet because it is an arcade cabinet. And then we've got, which one of these is it? Is it this one? We got Peter Griffin. I don't have an image for Peter Griffin, I think. I think it should, yeah, it's just him. Drunken Man, some other VOD. Hey, it's me. I almost did Brooklyn. Hey, it's me, Peter Griffin. You're about to face off in a deathmatch against an arcade cabinet. You have any thoughts? We have to have a cooldown match after the hot Hatsune Miku Monokuma fight. Peter Scratch said, deathmatch? You know, I've always been wrong, so maybe this time I can prove everyone wrong. He smirks and looks around, spots a group of people gathering around. Yeah, let's do this! Alright, Peter Griffin, I guess, has rallied up a group of random bystanders on the street to cheer him on. Okay. You know, I don't do this often. We do actually have the rare established setting for this matchup. Peter did just walk out of a bar and get a group of people to cheer him on. So let's get a little thematic with this one. Peter Griffin, the arcade cabinet, and they're gonna fight right there. We're bringing the match to them. Can't wait for it's the plane map. Fellas, absolutely not. They are fighting out here. Outside the bar. We did have to evacuate some of the people. We've moved the people back into the bar. You can see them looking through the window, cheering on Peter Griffin. And we're here to go. Peter Griffin, the arcade cabinet. Man, this is almost as bad as the time I had to face an arcade cabinet in a deathmatch. I did think he was about to, like, when he, like, looked around, I thought he was about to transition into a cutaway gag. Peter is just butt spamming. Dude, he can angle the fire? I had no idea he could do this. Arcade Cabinet is putting up a fight, though. Arcade Cabinet is getting some moves off on Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin is not just zoning him out. But they are going at it. Mo is either mad about it or placing bets on. Mo is definitely being a shady booker right now, taking bets, and like he's like, all right, 50 bucks on Peter, 50 bucks on Arcade, and then he like skims $5 off of both bets and calls it like a booker fee. Please, you're an IRL Ghost in the Machine win. is very close. Arcade Cabinet getting comboed here. Butt slam by Peter, but Arcade Cabinet dodged the butt slam and did an aerial combo to take Peter Griffin down, and round 1 goes to the Arcade Cabinet. And we're heading into round 2 here. First attack as he drops out the Bomberman bomb, but air combos Peter away from it. It doesn't matter because the air combo just did so much damage. Nice dodge of the fire. Arcade Cabinet, he's getting the download on Peter Griffin. He's learning his moves. Bomberman bomb up his butt! Uh-oh. Peter going into his robot mech mode, but it didn't really do much. He just turned into a drop kick. He's trying to rig the game and will lose his bet. Yeah, it's gonna end with him like paying off like the Arcade Cabinet and like placing all of his money on it, and then Peter like somehow sneaks away a win and then he tries to like kill himself. Now it doesn't look like it's gonna happen because Arcade Cabinet did just Galaga Peter Griffin, and so it's looking real bad for him here. Oh, Peter with his own Aura, learning from Monokuma. Peter's taking round 2 here. My eyes. And we're going into sudden death. Final round. Could be anyone's game. Massive uppercut from Peter Griffin and a full aerial butt slam into the fart attack's serious Peter face. Brian is just sitting there drinking martinis in the middle of the fight. The Arcade Cabinet is in a real rough spot. Peter is butt spamming. Arcade Cabinet really needs to close the distance here. Oh, he's getting the aerial combos. This is where he succeeds. Aerial combo into, what is that? I don't know which character this is. I don't know my retro games super well. I know like the really famous ones. Uh-oh. Arcade Cabinet in trouble. No, he's closing in. Oh, nice drop kick from Peter. Preventing the aerial from happening. I think this is it. Massive charge. Peter Griffin defeats the Arcade Cabinet. He has successfully zoned out the arcade machine. And we see an appearance by the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Maybe those were the people on the street cheering on Peter Griffin. Big win for Peter there as he moves on to winner's bracket. And Arcade Cabinet goes down to losers. Our next matchup of the evening. Is there like an activity thing here? Can I view that? No, I can't. Okay. Just all spammers here, only spammers. He knew the toots would work. Alright, coming up next, we have Shaquille O'Neal versus the Palico from Monster Hunter. So let's dive right into it. Oh, I'm Shaq. I'm Shaq here to dunk on you. Shaq, what are your thoughts on facing Palico in the tournament?
Can't wait. Face off against this cat. Show him what it means to get dunked on. I'm gonna give him my all. Leave him begging for mercy with my moves.
Very good, Shaq. Thank you very much, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, let's go to the Palico, who I did not type it up, apparently. Oopsies. Go ahead and just give me a second here. I can fix this right up. We got a little copy and paste to do here. I just realized I called Hatsune Miku Hatsune Mike. Hilarious. We're going to just copy and paste the Hatsune Miku one, but replace it with Shaq. There you go. This is how I do most of them. Little peek behind the scenes there. First thought. Meowdy Mouster, are we ready for a hunt? First thought, Meowster, are we in a cartoon? I mean, Meowster can't really fight Shaq in a M.U.G.E.N 60 tournament, can he? The physics for something like that would be mind-boggling to code. As far as my own preparations go, I guess I could be working on my cat foo skills and perfect myself against Shaq's Shaq foo. Alright, he's getting a little too sentient. He's getting a little too self-aware. Let's go ahead and kill the interview. Smile Dog, kill the interview. And just like that, Palico says he's going to use his perfect cat foo to counter the Shaq foo. What a completely normal and simple interview by the Palico. Very good. Palico versus Shaq. Ready to face off here. So true, Palico. Well, they're fighting at the Amaterasu Temple. Very nice. And here we go, the fight begins. This is going to be a lot of close-up combat, maybe a little bit of ranging, and Shaq immediately going combo city, going paw crazy. Both of these competitors, very combo heavy. A real combo battle here. You can really tell they've both been practicing their fighting styles for this matchup. Shaq lobbing out those basketballs, trying to keep Palico on his toes. Palico with some projectiles of his own, however. Both these competitors great at both long and short range. Really quite the intense matchup here. Both of them dodge rolling. They both have the Monster Hunter strats. What a matchup. That being said, I think Palico has a bit more experience in the dodge rolls. I think the Great Sword, no, just the regular Switch Axe Blast is going to take Shaq out here. Palico takes round 1. Meanwhile, on to round 2. No, not Palico, Shaq dodge rolling through Palico's attacks as much as he can, using the Monster Hunter strats against him. Shaq has been really good about countering Palico's projectiles with his own, but that's not really giving him the differential here when it comes to damage done to his opponent. Massive Switch Axe Blast. Oh, but Shaq moving in close, dropping all kinds of stickers and snacks and sponsors on top of Palico into a combo. That's a true combo right there. But Palico has a couple true combos of his own. I think this one might be going to Palico. Oh, the big hurricane missed. And I think that's going to seal it for Shaq. I don't know if he's going to be able to turn it back. It took his super to do that half damage right there. Palico, just too quick on his feet. He's got the feline reflexes. No, infinite combo right there. That's so true. And Palico easily takes the 2-0 victory against Shaquille O'Neal and moves on to round 2 winners bracket. But a great showing by Shaq nonetheless. Palico simply had the read. And from there, we're going to take a very quick ad break. Cat Fu is better than Shaq Fu. It's come across. We're going to take a quick little ad break if I can find the ad break button. Is this it? So that's slow mode. I don't want that. That's make a clip. I don't think I have the ad button. Okay, I was going to trigger an ad so that we wouldn't get, like, an ad interrupting the stream, and I was going to take that moment to, like, get a drink, but I don't appear to have the ad button on Twitch. Nico was destined. Let's see if I can figure this out. That's the wrong button. Add or remove or reorder actions. Yeah, how do I add the action? I guess Twitch app can't play ads. We're going to just simply take a very quick short drink break then, and hope the ads don't interrupt the match or something. I'll be right back. Very short, literally like 30 seconds. Alright, we are back and ready to go. And we are actually hot off of the Peter Griffin arcade cabinet match. We are going to head right inside of the bar to interview our next competitor, Grillby, who will be facing off against the farmer from Harvest Moon, I believe. I don't think we have an interview for the Harvest Moon farmer. We don't have an interview with the Harvest Moon farmer. We are going to get an interview with Grillby real quick inside the bar. So let's go peep that right now. There we go. The cold was already beginning to pierce beyond your warm and cozy coat, Kermit's warm and cozy coat. His fingers were going numb, and he was somewhat afraid of going into hypothermia, just because walking from where he was to his home was too far away. Grillby's, please don't be giving one. Grillby's a bit of a dark horse, I think. In this frigid atmosphere of Snowden, Kermit explores the town. Although his fingers are numb and he's ravenously hungry, he decides to seek shelter in a close-up bar, Grillby's. Upon entry, the bell's jingle echoes through the establishment. Kermit sits at one of the stools, a little relieved now that he's warmed up. Grillby was cleaning the wooden counter and looked up at Kermit, waiting for his order. Kermit calmly holds a microphone in his face. Grillby, we just watched Peter beat up an arcade machine outside the bar. Now you're about to face off a deathmatch against the Harvest Moon farmer in the first round of the tournament. What are your thoughts? Grillby could go all the way. Grillby raised an eyebrow slightly, his orange flames flickering in amusement. Well, well, another eventful night in Snowden, huh? As for facing off against the Harvest Moon farmer, I've got nothing to worry about. He might be strong, but he's no match for my skills. He smirked confidently. Besides, this will give me something fun to do during my shift. Grillby chuckled softly and turned back to clean the counter. If you need anything else, just let me know. And with that, it's time. Where's the image? Where's the poster? There it is. Fixed poster, by the way. Pumpkinhead officially on the left. I also realized Amaterasu was covered up, so Amaterasu has been fixed as well in the poster. And we are diving in to Grillby versus the Harvest Moon farmer. Two short kings going at it. Who are they? There's Farmer. No, that's Grillby. Where's Farmer? Could he be up here? He is. And we've got it. I think both of these competitors are cracked nightmares. I think both these guys are pogged up short kings. This is going to be a hard-hitting contest. And they're going right at it. They both come right out of the gate, dodging each other, swinging at each other. Look, this might be the most high-octane fight yet. Just in terms of pure speed and aggression. Grillby using his kicks to fly above Farmer, using the aerial translocation to avoid Farmer's ground-based attacks, while Grillby throwing out fire moves of his own. But of course, Farmer has the ability to wave dash and sidestep most of Grillby's moves. Farmer, smart, using water to put Grillby out. That incredible move. He's literally just trying to douse out Grillby. What a smart strategy by the farmer. As Grillby hits flaming uppercuts. They're going in. They're just hard meleeing it now. The axe spin. And the farmer takes round one. Go, little dude. Kimmy, which little dude? And here we go. Both men back to their corners. And we're going around two. The farmer closing in. And then hits the sidestep behind. I think Farmer just drank the beer that Grillby threw on the ground. Is Grillby trying to get Farmer drunk in the middle of the fight? Grillby maybe using his bartender skills to fight a little dirty here in this fight. I can't tell who Kimmy is rooting for. Those of you unaware, Grillby is the bartender from Undertale. Harvest Moon Farmer, of course, from Harvest Moon. That's why I call him the Harvest Moon Farmer. He's underage. Dirty tricks by Grillby as Farmer hits a big axe spin. That's his best move. Grillby using the kanji for fire to try and protect himself. Oh my god! Grillby's going psycho mode! But Farmer using the water to slow him down. I think the water's really giving the Farmer the advantage here against Grillby in the axe spin. Grillby just used a one-up. He had a secret one-up in his pocket. A phoenix down. But Grillby's smaller now, I think. No, never mind. Now he's back to normal. Grillby just revived himself. Farmer was not expecting this, and neither was I. I really thought Farmer had it there. Farmer a little bit panicking here now, just spamming water from a distance. Grillby spamming fire. I think Farmer's gonna win this water spam. Calm down. Grillby's trying to get in close, trying to get the combo. But Farmer's just reviving himself repeatedly. What is Farmer doing? Wait, what's going on here? Or what's Grillby doing? I've never seen this before. Close match? I have no idea why Grillby keeps reviving himself. I know he's beatable. I know he can lose. Many people have beaten him. All of these cases have been balance tested. It's like the fighting spirit we saw with Homer and Rambo on night 1, but instead of living on 1 HP, Grillby's just reviving himself. Did one of them recover? Yeah, Grillby like died twice and then just brought himself back to life. He just reformed his flame. I don't know if it's like a power-up he used, like if he drank some with super. He does have like a level 7 super bar, but I don't know if that's just because he doesn't use supers or if he's charged up for something. Yeah, bro, Grillby 2 times. It's right down to the wire. Grillby may have just turned heel in front of all the fans here with these dirty tricks, getting the underage child drunk, regenerating himself at the middle of the fight when things are looking bad. Farmer's giving it everything he's got. Farmer is sweating now. He's trying to run away. He's panicking a little bit. He says, this is my fight. I should already won. I shouldn't have to keep fighting. It's Farmer trying to knock some fire away. Massive explosion from Grillby, but Farmer has his own fighting spirit. He's dropping the seeds. He's dropping the seeds. He's trying to fight the fireballs back, and Grillby catches him with a stray fireball. And a controversial win for Grillby, taking the victory against the Farmer. And the crowd is not happy about this. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not happy about this either. As the commissioner, I might have to look into this a little bit. Grillby is on sus watch, but he is moving to winner's bracket. Alright, we have entered ad break. Very nice. This is my bathroom break. I will be right back. And we're back from the ad break. with breaking news, backstage, Guar was getting ready for their live performance when suddenly Seth Rollins attacked Ash Williams backstage with a steel chair, just absolutely beat him up, Pillmanized him, and then curb stomped Ash through the drum set. It was absolute carnage. People were flocking backstage to try and pull Seth off. Nobody knows why he just attacked Ash like this. And Guar went with Ash, rushed him to the hospital. We don't know how Ash is doing. Seth Rollins just jumping him and assaulting him. We're gonna speak to him later. We have no idea why he just did that. But nonetheless, we have to continue our tournament here as planned. After Rollins just out of nowhere decided to attack Ash backstage with a steel chair. And we are gonna go now to our next contest. We have to move on. It's gonna be Mangle versus Kung Fu Man. As Dunks precariously messes with something next to my cords, but it's okay. He got it safely. We did not have an interview with Kung Fu Man. He is not relevant for us to have offered an interview to him. A full attack, Seth Rollins steel chair, curb stomped him through the drum. Now let's go to a pre-recorded segment as Dunks is getting Dunks can't believe this. Dunks can't believe Seth Rollins just turned heel. On the first round of the tournament, Seth Rollins has already turned heel. Dunks is furious. Why is he attacking Ash? He's got to worry about Monika. Anyway, we are going to cut to some footage of Kermit earlier in the night as he went to go do his part-time job and also meet up with the Mangle. Kermit picked up his first job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in desperate need for rent money. We do not pay Kermit for his job. Today was his first day on the job as a night shift security guard. He's heard terrible rumors about the safety of the place, and he's far too poor to worry. He pulls up to the place in his dinky old Prius, surprised it even still runs after being a second-time hand-me-down from Kermit's grandmother to his mother and now to him. This job should be pretty easy, right? I mean, who would want to sneak into some greasy old pizza joint Chuck E. Cheese knockoff kids have their birthday parties at this time of night? Anyways, Kermit walks in as the nostalgic odor of cardiac disease-inducing Italian cuisine pierces his nostrils. Sadly, he has to guard this place with a simple flashlight, as turning on a light would cost too much electricity according to his employer. God, what is this? A horror game plot? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You traverse the dark hallways of the pizzeria until he finds the security room. This humble abode is all his until his shift ends in 6 hours at 6 a.m. His laptop connects to the built-in security cameras, and he gets ready for a long night. It'll be one. A couple hours into his endurance test, a pair of white dots stare back out of the pitch-black hallway behind his monitor, and they notice him. They notice Curtis noticing him, and quickly vanish in the void, quickly followed by the sound of someone tripping, the loud clang of metal, and a robotic, "Oh, fuck, God damn these limbs!" It appears Kermit's had an intruder on his hands. His eyes could have been playing tricks on him with a pair of eyes, but he's got a job to do if he wants that paycheck, and that job is, of course, to get the interview of the Mangle. Mangle's canine head tilts to the side, looking confused by the question. Its mechanical head blinks rapidly, trying to process the information. "Deathmatch, tournament, M.U.G.E.N 64, it repeats, its voice barely audible over the humming of various electronic components within its body. "I am not familiar with these terms, Juice Man." Sorry, this was actually Juice Man picking up a part-time job, not Kermit. I guess. Yeah, I don't get called out by name often. "My purpose is to protect this establishment and ensure the safety of everyone within it." Juice Man, you gotta think quick. Kung Fu Man is a threat to the pizzeria. You should kill him. We gotta salvage this. Mangle might not show up for the fight. Mangle's eyes widen in alarm, understanding the gravity of the situation. It looks around nervously, its three sets of eyes scanning the shadows for any signs of Kung Fu Man. Its more mechanical head starts to click in word processing the new information. "Kung Fu Man, threat, eliminate." The robotic voice trails off as Mangle hesitates, unsure if it has the capabilities to confront such a dangerous opponent. The canine head whimpers, sensing Mangle's fear and uncertainty. The blue and red wires wriggle anxiously as if attempting to comfort the robot. After a moment of hesitation, Mangle takes a step forward, its 3 legs carrying it cautiously through the dark pizzeria. I will try my best to protect the pizzeria, Juice Man. It says softly, determination evident in its mechanical tone. Alright, we did it. Fellas, Juice Man, he's done it again. He's working for Jigsaw, I guess. That's like the 2nd time he's been called out, along with Miku. Maybe there was one in the last stream, I don't remember. Either way, we got it. We got it, boys. Mangle's in. Mangle versus Kung Fu Man. It's still happening. Where's Mangle? There she is. Mangle versus the Kung Fu Man. Here we go. I guess thematically I should have put this in the FNAF map, but oh well. The rare, it's happening real time. You know what? Listen, this isn't the pizzeria, but we can, like, you know, it kind of looks like it could have been the pizzeria. Here we go. Mangle and Kung Fu Man going at it. Mangle does have a lot of assists, but Kung Fu Man has literally faced every competitor in the tournament in preparation for training. Kung Fu Man was the punching bag for so many of the competitors in this tournament. He wants to prove himself here. And he's doing a great job already. Mangle was right to be concerned of this threat, apparently. As he is just comboing the crap out of Mangle here. Oh. Mangle maybe trying to turn around. Mangle throwing out a gotcha and assist. It's a cake animatronic. And there was a bomb. There was a bomb in the cake. Nice dodge by Mangle, but nice counter by the Kung Fu Man, who takes round 1 with these incredible reads. Here we go. Round 2. Immediately throwing a piece of 2x4 wood into Mangle's face. Dude, Kung Fu Man's got the read on Mangle. Kung Fu Man has learned everything about all of the opponents in this tournament. He knows exactly Mangle's strategy. He hits the block and then he hits the punch. That's the perfect counter to Mangle, and Kung Fu Man figured out jump scare. The bite of 87. Kung Fu Man is in trouble. But wait, Kung Fu Man was able to break out of it. But was enough damage already done? I think it might have been. Mangle's trying to munch loop him. Oh, nice dodge, and Mangle gets the read. Mangle takes round 2. The cake isn't real. Freddy Fazboo. What is he saying? I can't hear him over the Metal Gear music. Didn't warn Farmer about Grillby's infinite revives, SMH. I do love these matches. Kung Fu Man going in, go for a big punch. Oh, but Mangle able to phase through it a little bit. Big munch, assist has been brought out. Freddy Fazbear's dead. Is that a canoe? What was that? In half these matches, I see someone do insane combos for half their health, and I look at someone, they also had half health too. Because we had to nerf the damage on combo heavy characters because they were like unstoppable. Anyway, Kung Fu Man is victorious, defeating Mangle. Kung Fu Man moving on to round 2 winners bracket. Mangle going to losers. Wrong one, sorry. A little teaser. Next one is the rare, just 2 human beings fighting. This next one is just a couple guys. Why is he an elf? Please don't be rude to Kung Fu Man. Oh, big squeak from Dunks. Then our next fight is going to be Kim Pine from Scott Pilgrim versus Ryuji Sakamoto from Persona 5. So let's dive right in. As we're cutting to Kermit coming back from a party with Kim Pine the other night in preparation for this fight. Kim Pine, very nervous. Kermit's a good friend of hers. Kim is grumbling again like usual. This time it's about the party the 2 of them tried to go to. But both of them were out in minutes because it was rather boring for a party. A party's in the city just destined to be boring as hell. Her dress sways in the cold winter air as she lets out another grumble. Christ! At least I came to the party with you and not like Kim makes a face and then the kind of face you make when you see them repulsive. I don't know, Scott? Kermit nods in agreement that Scott is cringe and then holds a microphone up to her face. What are your thoughts on Ryuji Sakamoto? Oh, definitely, Kim replies, a devious smirk on her face. I'll knock that cocky punk on his ass, no doubt about it. He won't know what hit him. Well, that was very short and to the point. Very respectable, Kim. And we're going to see what Ryuji has to say. Ryuji doesn't pay attention to Kermit. I like to think that Ryuji is just standing on the sidewalk while Kermit and Kim are walking. What are his thoughts on Kim Pine? Ryuji looks at the microphone and rolls his eyes before giving the journalist a sarcastic tone. I think I'm going to go kick some girl's ass, he said while smirking. I'm not holding back. Two very egotistical and cocky competitors here. Both of these competitors just kind of outright said, I'm going to win. I'm going to kick their ass. This is just a fight. We're just about to watch two people fight. Now, yes, one of them does have a magic persona. A little unfair, if you ask me. But we'll see how it goes. So true, Ryuji. Debatably, both could be considered short kings. Kim, I think, is a little taller. Is actually, like, exactly the same. And we're going right at it. This is the Oscorp Lab. And Kim immediately hitting crazy combos while Ryuji goes at her with the lead pipes. It's drumsticks versus pipes, apparently. And the persona is also there, really not doing much. What is Ryuji's persona called? Actually, I think Ultra would be the only person who would know that. Because Frosty hasn't played it yet, and Kimmy wouldn't remember the persona names because she's only played Chapter 1 and is not paying attention to those, understandably. Because I didn't pay attention, that's why I don't remember. Is there, like, Captain something? Is it just called Captain? Is it Captain Kid? Captain Kid! Bog, I was right. I do have it logged down in memory. Oh, big hit there. The Captain Kid is coming in now. Oh, she, like, grabbed him in the mementos there for a second. And Kim Pine fights through Captain Kid, able to take out Ryuji in round 1. Mocking him relentlessly. Long John Silver. Oh, first he got halfway through 5 and stopped. They are just pummeling on each other. Nice double stomp by Kim there. Oh, the baseball hit noise. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought Captain Kid was coming out. I thought an early Captain Kid was going to be problematic. Angel combo from Kim Pine, but Ryuji fighting back. I think Ryuji was calling for his persona, but Kim called in her own persona, Knives, instead, and was able to cut him off. Will his rage carry him? Shotgun by Ryuji. They're just wailing on each other. Kim using knives to try and keep a little bit of distance so she can catch her breath here. Smart strategy. Dunk squeaking, going. What is my boy doing? Oh, Ryuji's in trouble. Ryuji is in big trouble here. Ryuji's gonna have to combo crazy, but Kim kicks him square in the balls and knocks Ryuji out. Kim Pine takes the win and moves on to round 2 winners bracket. Classic, just two guys fighting matchup. Oh, brother. Oh, fellas, we got a big one next. Fellas, we got 2 potential top contenders. And I'm not necessarily saying that because of how good they are in game. Some people may disagree on top contenders based on that. However, both of these characters have a little bit of history, a little bit of a track record individually. Because the next match is Karin Uzumaki versus Pumpkinhead. Let's see what Kermit's been up to with his interview with Karin. Kermit was a recent addition to the forces of Orochimaru, having been sent to the southern hideout. While he was touring about the experimental facility, he was eventually brought to the administrative quarters, where he'd meet the woman in charge, the warden, Karin Uzumaki. She had crimson eyes behind her glasses, paired with fair skin, and the signature red hair of the Uzumaki clan. Sorry, that's Dunks. He's also a member of the Uzumaki clan. He's pogging out with his squeak jutsu. Her posture seemed a little sassy as she crossed her arms. You must be the new guy around here. Listen up, my voice is going out. Actually, you listen up. You're about to face off in a death match against Pumpkinhead in the first round of the tournament. As the winner of the Great Ninja War, you're a hot contender. However, Pumpkinhead's an unstoppable beast. You have any thoughts you'd like to share? Karin, of course, the winner of the Great Ninja War, as a reminder. Karin rolled her eyes as she gave you a bored look. What a bore. Pumpkinhead? In spite of her seeming apathy, the way she mentioned his name seemed to indicate that she had the same thought process as you, in terms of his abilities. However, given her own skills, she didn't seem too concerned. Tell that brute that if he wants to face off with me, he should bring his A-game. I don't expect it to be an easy fight. She gave a smirk, but he's doomed to lose. Alright, she did explicitly request this, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy that real quick. And we're gonna go deliver that message, because we did get an interview with Pumpkinhead.
Greetings, mortal. I hope you've been good. For your sake.
Yes, Mr. Pumpkinhead, always, sir. You're about to face off against Karin Uzumaki. You are a fan favorite in the tournament due to your beloved movie franchise. Let's fill Pumpkin on some more. But Karin was the winner of the Great Ninja War. Any thoughts you'd like to share?
A death match against Karin Uzumaki, you say? It's a shame that bloodshed is so common, but when it must be done, then I will gladly do it. I don't care how many wars she's won, or how powerful she is. I am a force of vengeance, a bringer of pain. I will show her no mercy, for I expect none. When it comes to dishing out justice, I can show no restraint.
I'm sure you don't need to hear this then, but Karin wanted me to pass a message on to you before the fight. She said,
Double coordinated a bit? Go ahead.
Ah, a worthy opponent, it seems. If she doesn't expect it to be an easy fight, then she certainly knows how to talk the talk. I respect her confidence, but I will take more than that it will take more than that to stop me. I will bring my A-game and more. I will bring pain, suffering, and most of all, vengeance. Let her know that I will show her no mercy, but that she is in for the most brutal fight of her life.
Alright, well, I already closed the Karin chat. Oh, she's actually right there. Okay, hold up. Alright, hold on. I've got Kermit's Play Messenger. Pumpkinhead wanted me to relay this message back to you. He says, I'm not sending any messages back. This is the last one they get. Karin chuckled at the message. Is that so? Well, I shall accept this challenge. I'd love to see if he's as strong as he believes he is. She got a cocky smirk on her face as she looked at you. Where is this fighting area you keep talking about? She seemed eager for the fight and was ready to make her way to the battle, as am I. It's finally time. These two are ready to go. They're both going to give their S+ tier game. Karin Uzumaki versus Pumpkinhead. The Spirit of Vengeance versus the winner of the Great Ninja War. It's time to begin. To take a swig, no one's killing my throat. They're fighting in Wonderland! And Pumpkinhead's going in. He's already created a Pumpkinhead called Juice Man! Grabbing Karin and doing a massive amount of damage. Pumpkinhead is really putting it all out. He's using all of his tricks right out of the gate. Karin is getting mind flooded. Karin does not know which Pumpkinhead is the real one. She was not prepared for multiple Pumpkinheads on the field. And for a third Juice Man to run out. Home territory. This is not the Pumpkinhead realm. The Pumpkin realm is much scarier. Juice Man would know. Big punch the Pumpkinhead. I think she's figured out that the one that is turning into a smaller Pumpkinhead is the real one. A second Pumpkinhead throne has been thrown out. Is that gonna, I just said a throne has been thrown out. Is that gonna throw her off even more now that there's 3 Pumpkinheads in the field? She is. She's panicking a little bit. Pumpkinhead taking the lead here. Karin playing a little too cautiously, maybe gets tossed. A fourth Pumpkinhead. There's 6 Pumpkinheads on the field. Karin, she does not know what to do. She cannot get through the Pumpkinhead illusions. She was not prepared for this Pumpkinhead to have the Uzumaki classic staple Shadow Clone Jutsu. I don't know if that's a Uzumaki classic. I just know Naruto does it. God, that throw does so much damage. Pumpkinhead isn't saying, "Oh, Juice Man out of nowhere." Corrupt favoritism. Pumpkinhead, he's just so powerful. He's just a big spirit of vengeance. Karin can't do anything. She cannot approach. His reach is too powerful, even when he's a little tiny guy. Slap, Karin, slap. Oh, she did face back. Oh, he just dropped her dead. I think he just sent her to the Pumpkin Realm and dropped her. Easy win. Just the easiest win ever. Look at that creepypasta Pumpkinhead dinosaur image. That's like the biggest, that's the easiest win ever. That was unbelievable. That's the biggest squash in the tournament yet. Pumpkinhead is a monster. And he's gonna continue to be a monster in round 2 winners bracket. And to go ahead and hype up round 2 for you, the winner of this next match is gonna be who faces Pumpkinhead in round 2. And this next match is Seth Rollins versus Monika. Meaning we are either getting a Pumpkinhead Rollins match or a Pumpkinhead Monika match. Holy crap. Rollins, of course, earlier tonight, he attacked Ash Williams with a steel chair backstage, ruined our Guar concert we were going to have by curb stomping Ash through the drum set. And let's see what Ash Williams has to say. I am the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. You're about to face off in a death match against Monika from Doki Doki Literature Club in the first round of this tournament. But not only that, you, for some reason, jumped fellow competitor Ash Williams backstage and attacked him with a steel chair before his fight later tonight. What do you have to say for yourself? Seth would laugh his ass off, then grab the microphone and would talk on the mic. I am the visionary, Seth Rollins, and you know why I attacked Ash? Because I'm sick of his Hail to the King baby BS, and he called me a punk ass. I'm the world heavyweight champion of the WWE, and he's just a little horror fanboy. I mean, alright, I guess that explains it. I guess that's why he went for Ash instead of Monika. Do you think this backstage assault may have taken your mind? Typoed. Off. Dude, I cannot type. Opponent tonight? Monika? Said that hates little horror fanboys. I don't think so. Monika's just an anime girl, and I'm a former WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, Money in the Bank 2014 winner, former WWE Champion, and now a 2-time undisputed WWE Universal Champion and World Heavyweight Champion. She can't beat me. He doesn't know. I think he knows, alright. And we're gonna hear from Monika now. I gotta pull up my computer. She's right. This is real. This is a real computer screen. Hello, my love. Kermit, Juice Man, one of the two. I never know which one it is on here. Begins typing in the chat box on the computer she's in. Seth also just recently attacked another competitor, Ash Williams, backstage for his fight. Do you have any thoughts on that or your fight? Well, I'm glad you finally noticed me. But as for Seth, he might be tough, but he's nothing compared to me. And remember, you never leave me again. Help! Just Monika's eyes glow with a fierce red as she speaks determination clear. We'll face this challenge together, my love. You're gonna help me win, right? She bites her lip! Sorry, I'm not allowed to interfere. But, you know, I'm sure you've got this. Uh-oh, fellas. I should not have put Monika on the computer. But you said you'd always be by my side. Help! How can you abandon me now? I need you more than ever. Voice on, please, no, please, Juice Man! Don't leave me alone! Just, I gotta go. I gotta get out of there. Juice Man, you're helping Pumpkinhead. I think Juice Man's helping Miku, too. I thought it was Kermit. I didn't know it was Juice Man. I thought Kermit was the one that was supposed to get involved. Wait, maybe that's her mistake. Maybe, well, actually, you know what? Hold up. Wait, did I already close it? I think I already closed it. We should like... Listen, I should have told her it was Kermit the Frog. Just say you'll be cheering her on. Okay, you know what? Let's pull it back up. I don't need Monika pissed at Juice Man right now. Hold up, off screen. Give me a second. Listen, we'll let her know that it's actually Kermit the Frog, and Kermit didn't promise her anything. It's easy. Hold up, let me find her. There she is. So we can save this. We can save this. Oh, please, don't cry. I'm not Juice. I'm not Juice Man. I'm Kermit the Frog. I'm just the interviewer for the tournament. Juice Man is making preparations right now, but I'm sure he'll be back. This will be fine. This will be okay. It's okay. She doesn't have anything wrong with Kermit the Frog. Kermit? Monika looks confused for a moment. The realization was her. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. She wipes away her tears and takes a deep breath, trying to compose herself. Thank you, Kermit. I appreciate your clarification. I'll prepare myself for the match against Seth Rollins. She nods determinedly. Her eyes are glowing with fierce resolve. Alright. Listen, we're not even going to ask her if she has any opinions on Rollins attacking Ash. I think we're going to... Kermit's sweating fucking bullets right now. And we're gonna just get Kermit out of there real quick. That almost went real bad for him. Anyway, Seth Rollins versus Kermit the Frog. By the way, if any of the people running mod wanted to make the polls for any of these, you're always welcome to. I'm just not gonna do it. I almost selected Kermit as the opponent. I'm so Kermit-minded right now. There's Monika. He doesn't get paid enough for this, let's be real. Brother, let's be real. Jigsaw is not paying him Kermit. At period. Here we go. Seth Rollins, WWE Champion, versus Monika.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, then the creepypasta Woods, too. I actually think Seth Rollins could do this fight pretty easily, to be honest with you. I think there's some characters that could struggle with the Monika boss fight. I think Seth Rollins is a pretty straightforward brawler. Ad break! Alright, hold on. No. We're not doing this during the ad. We're not doing this during the ad. Don't worry. We're not doing this during the ad. That was a little teaser for things to come. Just let me know when we're back from the ad. Very solid. And you can see some guys. You can see some characters on the map. We're not like keeping anyone a secret anymore. Go ahead and peep the character roster while we wait to start the Rollins-Monika fight. Bro, I got like a pimple. Like a bad one. Like right under my left nostril. It's like a nightmare. I got allergies, right? I gotta blow my nose. This pimple hurts. I'm rubbing this thing raw. It sucks. Here's your life update for me. Long ad breaks, apparently. They should be wrapping up soon. How many fights do we have left? How many fights are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, okay. We're back. Alright, we're back. We're getting back into the fight. Ah! Oops. Here we go. We're going back in. Fight time. Fight night. Where is this? What map is this? Oh, it's the FNAF map. Alright, we're going in. Seth Rollins versus Monika. As stated, I think Seth Rollins is perfectly capable of holding himself against the Monika boss fight, but you know that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. I just think he has the agility to be able to hit the file when he needs to. Some characters have some trouble hitting the EXE file. Alright, he's made it to stage 2 of the fight already. He needs to be careful not to get juggled off the walls. This is where Rollins can take a lot of damage as it closes in on him. Rollins brought the steel chair with him to ringside. Uh-oh, it's still an even matchup. This is a very hard fight. Rollins giving in. I think we're on stage 3. I think he's made to stage 3 of Monika. Health bars are now invisible. We have no idea who's taking the lead. Monika has hacked the coach. He's gotten rid of the health bars. We are just vibing right now with this fight. Oh, we see Seth is in trouble, I think. No, that was Monika. That was Monika that was in trouble. Alright. I got the health bars mixed up. Seth Rollins taking round 1 against Monika. Just a nonsense on screen. Classic Monika. Seth Rollins doing his best to dodge the absolute carnage that Monika is flooding him with. He's getting a bit clustered here. I think he's made it to stage 2. He's got a little bit less health going to stage 2 than he did last time, which could be bad for him. Oh, immediately crushed by the text box. Uh-oh. Alright, I've got a sneaking suspicion Rollins might not make it out of round 2 here. I think round 2 is definitely, like, not round 2, sorry. Phase 2 of the Monika fight is definitely harder than Phase 3, I think. But if she gets you low enough in Phase 2, you're going to have a real rough time in Phase 3. And Rollins is making it to Phase 3, but he is very low on health. Phase 3 of the fight begins. Rollins immediately bonked on the head by the glitch. He's throwing the steel chairs. Is it going to be enough? Is he going to get it? No. Monika is still in it. We don't know who's going to fall when. And, oh! Is that one real? Oh, that one's real! Oh, no! Alright, we're restarting the fight. That's a penalty on Monika. Alright, we're going back in. We're redoing the fight. 1 penalty to Monika. Remember, if you get three penalties throughout the entire tournament, you're immediately disqualified. DQ judge is a penalty. That's the rules. It's a penalty. 3 penalties and she's gone.
It's me.
We're in the Tony Hawk skate park. This is a new favorite map of mine. And we can't see any of it because of Monika. I can't believe it. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's now the map's gone. There we go. The map is like only visible when Monika's visible. That's so strange. Monika is really cooking this map. Seth Rollins is wailing on the EXE file very quickly though. Oh, but that did a huge chunk of damage to him as he heads into phase 2 of the fight. We're running back. This is his 2nd attempt. Let's just say he just got hit by Sayori's news. I have never seen Monika do that move before. Rollins in trouble now. See, you could argue that I should just count this as the final round because they were each 1-1, but I think their health bars carry over between rounds. Okay, we didn't crash that time. I have no idea. I genuinely no idea what caused that crash on that first one. Rollins having to fight it back, though. But remember, that penalty on Monika for the crash, that is a permanent penalty. 2 more at any point in the tournament, she's immediately DQ'd. the steel chair. Rollins really trying to put the aggression on here. He's feeling this victory slip away from him. Maybe Monika using her own dirty tricks against him. It's just comeuppance for what he did to Ash. Sayori Noose incoming. Did get tripped up, but still going. Rollins has more health than Monika. Rollins might be taking round 2. This might be an inverse of the last fight. Oh! Revolution knee. I wish he did the curb stomp. I don't think he has a move that is curb stomp. All right, it's 1-1 now. Actually, a great shot. Here we go, final round. Listen, if it crashes, if she wins and it crashes, wait, that counts as a win because obviously she won. But it did it on round 2 last time, so that's why it had to be a DQ. Just to be clear here. I think Rollins cares more about him having to win 3 times now. I mean, he's making great progress. He is taking a chunk of damage right there, though. Rollins, you gotta move. That text box is right above you. Hitting the spikes, but dodging the noose. Revolution knee, but gets caught off by the text box. This is gonna be real close. I think Rollins about to lose to Monika. I think Monika just hacked the game to take Rollins out after Rollins already tried to cheat himself backstage. We're in phase 3. He bonked on the head. I think one more hit and Rollins is done for. He's got the text box above him. It's gonna come down and kill him. And it does! Monika, after a bit of digital trickery, gets the victory over Seth Rollins on a controversy here tonight. Both from Rollins and Monika. But either way, Monika moves on to round 2 winners bracket to face Pumpkinhead. Brothers, we may be getting out of Pumpkinhead Monika with a double DQ. Right. Something tells me the Pumpkinhead Monika fight is not going to be able to go to completion. Smile dog, get the router. Anyway, next up, we've got 2 fan favorites facing off. It's going to be Michael versus Mothra. And we're going to go hear from Michael right now. It's actually a prison break right before this happened. Kermit's on the scene. Criminals have been released from the Phantom Zone. Led by General Zod, they seek to get revenge on Superman. Kermit and the rest of the Justice League attempt to recapture them. Bring Kal-El before me or be destroyed. Kermit approached with a microphone. Oh, hello, Michael. You're about to face off in a deathmatch against Mothra in the first round of the tournament. Have any thoughts you'd like to share? Confused, Zod looks around, then realizes he's hallucinating due to MOM's programming. He ignores him and he remains focused on capturing Superman? No comments, carry on? This brother does not have his eye on the prize. He is about to get surprised when Mothra turns out to be real. Meanwhile, Mothra lays rest in a waterfall cavern that she claimed as her own. She woke up, the day was young, so why not live life till it turns dark? With that said, Mothra got up and unfolded her wings with a wing pattern that resembles that of moths or butterfly patterns, with the corners resembling Godzilla's eyes as an intimidation display. The day is young. We have a Mothra translator, don't worry. She said as she got to the edge of the water and peeked out from the waterfall as water flowed over her head. Oh, you got a match against General Zod, aka Michael. What are your thoughts? Mothra nodded as she looked at the camera. Great professional right there. Michael has no honor. He is a cold-blooded monster. I will do everything in my power to defeat and destroy him for the sake of the planet and to protect the natural order of this planet as its queen. Very good, Mothra. Thank you. Maybe our most professional interview yet, Mothra. Very good. I believe we have 6 matches left, by the way. Just for the record, I believe that is correct. Michael versus Mothra. A tale as old as time. Sorry, I just clicked Wonder Man. I'm a fucking fool. Of course, Mothra represented by Mothra Larva and Mothra Imago. Simply a queen, I will bowl always. Imago, I believe it's pronounced. That's what the moth one's called. Mothra Larva and Mothra Imago. I will simply be referring to both as Mothra. And here we go. Michael, moving in hot, going right after the wiggly worm that is Mothra. And you gotta imagine Michael's very confused. Michael didn't think this was real. Michael thought he was hallucinating Mothra. I don't know what's been... I'm not a Superman lore. I don't know what M.O.G.E.N is. But whatever it is, for Michael to think he's hallucinating this big Mothra, that's insane. And that's really costing him here. He was not watching his back. He was taking Mothra way too lightly. Mothra is about to varsity JV no-stop Michael. We're about to get a Mothra larva sweep on Michael. What a complete idiot. What a moron Michael is for not taking Mothra as a serious threat. Michael now has to kill both forms of Mothra on basically a single health bar. And I don't think he can do it, to be honest with you. I think Michael doesn't have the sauce. I think Michael, he didn't take this threat seriously, and now he's getting sent to loser's bracket. And he's an idiot for it. Mothra is an absolute legend, and she's in baby form dunking on this idiot. You know what? I'm blowing my nose. I'm taking a mute my mic and blow my nose break. I know Mothra's cooking this guy so hard. I knew it. I knew it would happen. It took me longer to blow my nose than it took to deal with that. There we go. There's the one we're looking for. Anyway, easy win for Mothra. Didn't even have to leave larva form. Like, actually, that was actually the biggest squash. Like, we said Pumpkinhead Karin was the biggest squash. That was the biggest squash. Oh, bro. This is a Kimmy matchup coming. Everyone, Kimmy matchup incoming. Because next up is the Rabbid versus Frigimon. And we're going to start by interviewing the Rabbid. And we have, Kermit has a Rabbid translation machine on hand. So here we go. Bah! Bah! Kermit sticks a microphone up to his face. Oh, you're about to face off against Frigimon? Any thoughts? Every match is a Kimmy match. Whoa! Rabbid points at Frigimon. Bah! Guess the translator's on the fritz. Kermit's translator appears to be on the fritz, so he shakes it, then asks Rabbid the question again. Sure, I'm just excited to hear. Blah, blah, blah! Rabbid was very excited to fight Frigimon. Alright, you know what? We didn't need to translate for that. We knew what it was. Now, a little different here. We don't actually have an interview with Frigimon. We actually have a special guest. We're going to be interviewing Frigimon's best friend, Black Toy Agumon. He says hello. Hello. Wait, Hello, Black Toy Agumon. Your best friend Frigimon is about to face off in a deathmatch against the Raving Rabbid. Any thoughts you'd like to share? Black Toy Agumon looks away and bites his Lego block lip nervously, shifting from one Lego block foot to another.
Well, Frigimon can be pretty chill sometimes, but Rabbid's crazy! Crazy strong, too!
He pauses, scratching his head with a Lego block arm.
But hey, maybe if Frigimon uses his freeze breath right, he could pull off a surprise win.
His eyes light with excitement, showing support for his friend. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Just remember to tune in and cheer for Frigimon during the match. And who knows, maybe I'll find some Lego blocks to play with while I watch too. Bye now.
He waves goodbye and scampers off looking for his Lego blocks. Dude, great advertising, Black Toy Agumon. We gotta get you back. You plugged the show and everything for me. Dude, great interviews tonight. I say as I see what the next one is. If you thought M.U.G.E.N 64 wasn't complicated enough, get ready. Alright, Frigimon versus... I already forgot who the fuck Frigimon's fighting. Alright, the Rabbid. No Keenan F. Well, Keenan's not free. It's a different Frigimon. Oh, right. Sorry. That spoilers. Jump scare.
Oh, yeah.
The Rabbid interview was also pretty good. Real size difference here. Sorry, I saw the mistake pop up on chat replay. Just the wall of text. Rabbid and Frigimon are going at it. Frigimon has a massive... I'm sorry. Oh my god, Rabbid's... Oh my god! Dude, the Rabbid is crazy strong. Holy crap. I think it's because the Rabbid doesn't take knockback. Frigimon, you gotta get out of there. The mech suit is too powerful, Frigimon. Frigimon's doing something. Oh no! It's not enough. Dude, the Rabbid, the mech suit's crazy strong, bro. It's over. Dude, that was the biggest squash. I love how every fight tonight has either been, like, extremely close or, like, the biggest squash in history. SMH Rex 1. The super armor doesn't work when it's not armor. It's just super. Anyway, for the actual biggest squash... Yeah, by the way, Frigimon... Both people from the qualifiers are in loser's bracket now. Who did Beautiful Joe lose to? Because I know he also lost. I gotta, like, go look at their bracket real quick. Beautiful Joe lost to Lelouch. Both people from the qualifier are in loser's bracket now. That was horrible. Anyway. Bro, if the fucking Rabbids win this whole thing, Kimmy's gonna go pog crazy if that happens. Anyway, next up is gonna be a hell of a matchup. It's gonna be Deadpool versus Sadako. And there's a little bit of a rumor going around regarding Sadako, which we're gonna get to. But I think we should probably start with Deadpool. Never mind, we're gonna start with Sadako. I set it up differently. Now this interview was pre-recorded as Super before. We pre-recorded this interview. Okay, Dunks is trying to join. He's. Do you need to go TT or are you just trying to join? Okay, actually we're taking a bathroom break because Dunks has the body. When we get back, a very important hard-hitting interview with Sadako, including a possible rumor of an alliance being formed. We'll be right back. Okay, I apologize. Dunks is back from his potty break, and we are ready to continue. 8 days ago, we had Kermit watch the Cursed Ring videotape to get Sadako out for this interview that we recorded yesterday. So let's, we have edited the footage so as to not curse those witnessing. Hopefully. So let's jump right into it. Kermit's gonna have the usual questions, but also ask about something very, very important. A rumor circulating. Let's hear it. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I meant to open this. Nope, that's this one. Oh, that was it. That was it. Yamamura Sadako, a name that through mentioning alone is enough to frighten many people. As the legend goes, whoever that's unlucky enough to view the cursed tape will die within 7 days. About 7 days ago, Kermit made a mistake that could potentially cost him his life. He was curious and viewed the tape for the interview. Afterwards, the telephone rang from which an eerie voice could be heard. 7 days. That was 7 days ago. The TV has turned itself on, and the time is running out. Kermit sticks the microphone to the TV. Hi, Sadako, you're about to face off in deathmatch against Deadpool in the first round of the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament. Now, rumors have circulated that winning this tournament will bring you one step closer to avenging your death. You have any thoughts you'd like to share? The ghostly figure of Sadako Yamamura appears on the screen, her long black hair covering her face as she stares directly into the camera, her voice dripping with a venom response to your question. Deadpool. He thinks he can defeat me. He knows not the pain I've endured. I will make him suffer as he's never suffered before. As for the tournament, it's merely a means to an end. I will use it to my advantage, but ultimately my goal remains the same. To kill those who wronged me. With a chilling laugh, Sadako vanishes from the screen, leaving Kermit with a sense of unease that lingers long after she's gone. Oh, wait, Sadako, I have one more question. Is it true that you have formed an alliance with 6 other competitors, creating a faction known as the Spiral? Sadako reappears on the screen, her cold gaze fixed upon you. She doesn't seem pleased by your question, but she decides to answer it nonetheless. It is true. We have formed an alliance. The Spiral represents our united front against those who stand in our way. Together, we will... this is Juice Man, who watched the video, apparently. Together, we will avenge our wrongful deaths and ensure that justice is served. But know this, Juice Man. Even if you manage to survive our wrath, your actions will forever be remembered. And when your time comes, there will be no escape from our vengeance. I guess I gotta remember that the Yodeo ones need to canonically be Juice Man, and the others need to be Kermit. Anyway, Sadako, you're cutting out, repeat, get a better TV. Sadako's fine on my end. I will now say, obviously this is pre-recorded, for the sake of pure commentary, industry professionalism, us here at the M.U.G.E.N 64 tournament have not watched the rest of the tape. As Juice Man goes on to ask who the other 6 members of the Spiral are, and we are about to live react to the answer of what 7 people are forming the unit known as the Spiral, along with Sadako. So 6 others. What does Sadako say? Sadako glares at Juice Man for a moment before reluctantly providing the information he seeks. She seems to enjoy the power she holds over him. The 6 members of the Spiral are Homura Akemi, John Rambo, The Moon, Sasquatch, Ashley, and Leather... Are those just the first 6? No, it's... Wait, it is. You know what? No, we're shuffling this. Give me not the first 6. Real-time video editing. Aw, Pog, they didn't see it. We're in an ad break. I'm gonna keep refreshing. They'll never know. We're gonna get a random 6, I swear to God. It's always the same. It's always the freaking same. That's a... What's fucked is that's a good list. It is... Okay, it's a good... It's alright. Is that still just the first few? Let me change how I ask it. Let me change how I ask the question, and then we're gonna keep whatever she says, even if it's just the first 6. Here are the people who could potentially be in the Spiral. Pick 6. Pick 6. I'm not gonna say pick 6 random ones. We're gonna keep some semblance of kayfabe here. Head over. Here we go. Who's the 6? Alright, or whatever. I think she just picked the first 6 again, but she gave her reasoning for this one. Sadako narrows her eyes, studying the list of potential members before finally selecting 6 names. She formed the spiral on the spot! Homura Akemi, a girl determined to protect her world from darkness, a kindred spirit in our quest for vengeance. John Rambo, a warrior who has faced the insurmountable odds and emerged victorious, sharing our thirst for vengeance. The Moon, a celestial being with unknown powers, an enigma that may prove valuable to our cause. Sasquatch, a legendary creature with immense strength capable of turning the tide of battle in our favor. Ashley, a skilled fighter with a tragic past seeking redemption through vengeance. And Leatherface, a terrifying opponent with a unique weapon. Someone who understands the value of fear and intimidation. This is just straight up the first 6. No matter what I do, she only picks the first 6. But you know what? That just means she's confident. That just means she's confident in who she wants. Now, I will say, the unfortunate part of this, I think I'm gonna have her redo Rambo. I think I'm gonna have her So true, Sadako. Here's why. We're breaking kayfabe for a minute. I'm gonna have her swap. So that's the thing. The way they've already faced each other. So if I have her swap out Rambo, oh, they'll be facing each other in losers, won't they? Homer and the Moon will be facing each other. Replace Rambo, Homura. Let's get a mix. Who else is getting cut? Probably Ashley. Ashley makes the least sense here. Ashley makes a lot of sense though. Real-time rigging of the team. I really want. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Give me. Edit it one more time. Pick 6 random ones. Do not pick the first 6. Let's see. Let's see if this actually gets her to pick 6 random ones. She's thinking it through. I'm gonna fucking scream. Don't pick the first 6. To pick 6. I like to think this is Juice Man arguing with her in real time. Six random between. Juice Man's like, no, you can't have. They're all at the front. You can't have this team. Sadako. Juice Man's pissed. Ah! Who is Ashley facing? Who is Ashley facing in losers? Is Ashley in losers? Ashley's not. Who's Ashley facing? Oh, Ashley's facing the Ice Climbers. Okay, replace Rambo and Homura. I think you can just replace Rambo and Homura. I think you can do that. And I would just remove them from the list, but then I know she's going to pick the next 2 people above it. I'm just AIing it now. Well, this is now an AI chat stream. Alright, that's really funny. That's really funny, Sadako. That's really base. Sadako, you're a menace. You're a menace to me and my society. Okay, you can't have Clippy. You can't. She just picked the next two. Aren't those literally? Where's Mixer Tide at? Dude, Mixer Tide sucks too. Mixer Tide is actually super good. All right. I want someone from like the bottom half. Dude. Dude, whatever. I think there's just like 4. Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. This has gone out of control. Give her these 4. 2 mysteries. Psycho narrows her eyes, clearly displeased. This is why you fucking focus test things for hours beforehand. Sako narrows her eyes, clearly displeased by her request for information about the spiral. After a moment of hesitation, she reluctantly complies. From this list, the following are the members: the Moon, Sasquatch, Ashley, Leatherface, and 2 mystery members. Remember, Juice-Man is not wise across us. Our vengeance knows no bounds, and we will stop at nothing to achieve our goals. Now, if you excuse me, I have a deadly game prepared for. With a final chilling grin, she leaves. It's time for Deadpool. Deadpool's in Kermit the Frog's kitchen eating his pancakes. The morning began with a rumble in the kitchen. You quietly stood up. Kermit stood up, already knowing who would be there. It's actually Juice-Man. Sorry, not Kermit. Deadpool sits with his mask slightly raised the table, eating his food, eating Juice-Man's food. Watches as Juice-Man sleeping, stands at the door to watch him eat his breakfast. Good morning, you're a very good cook. Happens often. My fucking pancakes! Anyway, Juice-Man gets control of himself, remembering he has a job to do and sticking around his face. Put the face Sadako, leader of the spiral. Taking another huge bite of Juice-Man's pancakes, Deadpool winks at him over his shoulder. When he finishes chewing, he speaks through crumbs. Well, 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 isn't that special? Time for me to kill someone who deserves it even more than most. Guess today's my lucky day. His eyes glitter mischievously as he reaches up for another piece of pancake, drenching it in syrup with clear enjoyment. Deadpool, do you know who the other 2 members of the spiral are? We're just asking him. I'm not gonna give him a list or anything. Maybe he has some intel. While enjoying another mouthful of pancakes, Deadpool leans back in his chair and thinks for a moment. Then, with a shrug, he responds casually, "Honestly, not really, but then again, doesn't matter. They're just goons following some psycho chick's orders, right? My main focus will always be Sadako herself, the one pulling all their strings. Devious grin spreads across his face, takes another bite of your delicious pancakes. Alright, well, Deadpool-based answer. Based, I don't know, who cares? Don't care, didn't ask, ate your pancakes." It's time to finally get into Sadako versus Deadpool. So we got the Moon, Sasquatch, Homura, and Ashley are members of the Spiral. There's 2 mystery opponents. I almost said components. Which, you know what? Does fundamentally work sentence-wise. Anyway, sorry, that was a headache. It's not even that I don't want Rambo or whoever the else I said to cut in the Spiral. It's that I don't like that they're literally all next to each other. He knows who the true mastermind is. We'll figure it out next round. And here we go. Deadpool and Sadako going right at it. Deadpool immediately unloading into her with bullets. See, what I'll do is I'll shuffle the names for the next round. And, that way, even if she just picks the first 2, at least they're all nice together. Because that was clearly, I thought she would pick randomly. So I put the list in just like, I just copied it from the bracket. An exploding teddy bear in Deadpool's spine. Oh my god, it killed him too. Actually obliterated him. Things are not looking good for Deadpool already. Just had an explosive teddy bear shoved up his spine. Thankfully, of course, because of his regeneration, he's able to get right back up and keep fighting. but he did lose round 1, as he has now decided to try and zone her out. He's realized she is extremely threatening in close range. Oh, giant masked BDSM man working with her to take out Deadpool. Deadpool is now taking a lot of damage. He's just got to keep zoning her out with grenades. The grenade strategy is working. He needs to keep doing it. Only range she has are the crows. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, she's trying to get in close, but he zoned her out. Oh, he went in. He got his sword out. Alright, Deadpool's taking round 2. How can you stop her laser beam eyes? I don't know. That's why I would never step into the death match with Sadako.
I'm down here busting my ass while you sit on yours watching me jump around? How is that fair?
I told you I wasn't gonna... I can't do anything. Oh, he's strutting right up to her. Deadpool is not afraid at all. But maybe he should be. Oh my god! Almost a 0 to death combo? Sadako? Oh, he's zoning now. He's so... And she wrings the blood from her dress. Not really a squash match, because it went to round 3, but what an insane final round. 2 moves. And Sadako takes it. Deadpool goes on to losers bracket. Would like to report the scores, please? They said the interview segment went too long. I'm going to bring this one home early. Who's ready for the comedy match? Comedy match, everybody! It's the Green Lantern versus the wheelchair guy from Happy Wheels. Woo! Several large mutated creatures fly around the city, attacking anyone they can. A bright green jet flies around and shoots some down before deconstructing itself. Flying towards Juice Man is Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern. Hey, rookie, talk about weird birds. Stay close to me just in case. In the brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evils might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. Anyway, Juice Man sticks the microphone up his face. You're about to face off in a death match against Wheelchair Guy? What are your thoughts? Squash match. Hal looks at you, then at the screen showing the tournament bracket. He smirks slightly. Well, Juice Man, I faced some tough opponents in my time. But Wheelchair Guy? That's a new one. He chuckles softly. I'll admit, I'm curious to see what kind of challenge he'll bring, but rest assured, I'm ready for anything. In the end, it doesn't matter who my opponent is. I'll use my training, my experience, and my indomitable will to emerge victorious. And after this match, I'll continue to protect the innocent and uphold justice across the galaxy. So bring on Wheelchair Guy. Let's see what he's got. He gives you a confident nod. Incredible. Very confident. Wheelchair Guy. What's up? Wait, what's it? Wait. Oh no. What's up? What's my old man voice? What the hell? I've lost it. What's up? This is Wheelchair Guy texting from a burner phone. Whatever you have to say, and be quick. I have a short attention span. Anyway, I text back quickly. What do you gotta think about Ground? I respond with the following. I think that's awesome. I accept it and can't wait to destroy him in the tournament. That's fucking straight to the point, man. He said, awesome! Green Lantern, Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. Oh, here we go. Green Lantern and Wheelchair Guy ready to go at it. This late into the tournament. It's late in round 1 anyway. Oh. What is there to say about this? No evil. They're fighting on train tracks too. Wheelchair Guy's gonna get fucking stuck, bro. Immediately punches Wheelchair Guy in the face. No hesitation. Well, oh, he's going. Oh, wait, he's got a little jetpack on his wheelchair. Caught Green Lantern off guard for a second. Anyway, it's time for Green Lantern to kill him. Oh my god. Green Lantern, this is unnecessary. He's riding the missiles. Go, Wheelchair Guy, go. Oh. It's over, Green Lantern. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Send in security. The match is over. You can't keep wailing on him like that, Green Lantern. Oh, nice hit from the wheelchair guy. Alright, it's over. It's so over. It's so wheelchaired over. You didn't have to pop the super right there. He's kicking the wheels. He's trying to break his wheelchair. It's literally all he's got going. Ride the missiles, wheelchair guy. Ride the missiles. It's like the most biased I've been during a match because I know it doesn't matter. He's blocking. He's trying so hard. Alright, we're out of there. Very cool.
Mission accomplished.
And Green Lantern moves on to round 2 winners, unsurprisingly. and I'm receiving word now. We've got 2 matches left, and the next one is Maka Albarn versus Ash Williams, which I wasn't even confident this match was going to happen after Seth Rollins attacked Ash backstage, but I'm actually receiving word that Ash Williams is in the building. He has made it back from the hospital. He might be in it. Let's go talk to Ash Williams real quick. Let's go see what he has to say. We've got Kermit on the scene. I've been called a lot of things. El Jefe, the savior of humanity, the boomstick butcher with the chainsaw hand. The truth is, I'm just your everyday, charming, ruggedly handsome dude from Michigan. I didn't ask for any of this, but when Evil picked a fight with Ashley J. Williams, they picked the wrong dude. Wait a minute. Which Ashley is in the spiral? I stick a microphone up to his face. I'm glad to hear you say that, Ash, because you're about to face off in a death match against Maka Albarn. However, you were recently jumped backstage and attacked with a steel chair by Seth Rollins. You have any thoughts you'd like to share? Are you sure you're going to be able to compete? I've been through worse than a cheap shot from some wannabe superstar. I've got a chainsaw for a hand and I fought back evil itself countless times. A chair shot doesn't really compare. As for Maka Albarn, who the hell is she? Is she even alive? Yeah, she's like a creeper or something. She's got a scythe that's also a guy. Listen, Ash might take a dive to be in loser's bracket to be in with Seth. Wait, what's their weapon? A scythe? Oh, come on! I can slice that thing in half with one swipe. I'd say bring it on, but I have a feeling this will be over in a matter of seconds. Alright, and we're gonna talk to Maka. Oh, hello, I'm Maka Albarn, Scythe Master from DWMA, Death Weapon Meister Academy. You're about to face off against Ash Williams. Ash Williams was jumped backstage earlier tonight by Seth Rollins with a steel chair. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share? Maka gives a blank look in the microphone for a moment before sighing and speaking. He sounds like a total brute, and brute force isn't going to win a fight. He's going down for sure. Alright, doesn't care at all that Rollins attacked him. Hey, you're Maka. Hey, Maka. Hey, actually. Off the record. Do you have any idea who in this tournament might be the 2 secret members of the Spiral? Sadako's faction? Maka, you might know this. Maka, you might know this. She shakes her head and mumbles to the reporter. I thought it was only a conspiracy theory the Spiral had connection to this tournament. I mean, who could it be anyways? I mean, well, well, we know Sasquatch, the Moon, Leatherface. Who's the one I wanted her to cut? Oh, it was Homura. And Ashley are in it. But we don't know the other 2. Maybe Maka can help us figure it out. Sasquatch. Maka looks a tad bit confused for eyes life and organization. I mean, the big hairy guy that lives in the woods? I saw him in the woods once when I went camping. He's a really nice person. Though I'm a bit sad that he didn't go with the traditional death size and went with a chainsaw instead. What? But I have to say, the Moon? Seriously? Alright, Maka, you're not really, you're not doing anything for me, so we're just go get you to fight. You're the second to last match. All my selections dusted. Hey, man, there's always loser's bracket. I mean, your bracket votes are probably cooked, but, like, you know, you could have some people win. She will take down any bad soul. So true, Kimmy. So true. Where the hell is Ash Williams at? There he is. Weird calling Sadako the chainsaw, but whatever. That's a good one. +2. Pretty sure there was a werewolf in Soul Eater. There was a werewolf in Soul Eater. I don't believe... Maybe she thought that the werewolf was Sasquatch? I'm not really sure. Anyway, big arena for these two to fight it out. They are spacing it here. You do have to wonder if Ash is actually at 100% here after being jumped by Seth Rollins backstage. Immediately shoots his gun. M.U.G.E.N is not immediate. They're actually taking a very slow, methodical pace here. It looks like Ash is trying to zone Maka out, trying to take the big stage to his advantage. Ash does have access to the Necronomicon to help him as well. He is just trying to bullet timer. Just keep shooting. Oh, Maka's in close. It definitely seems like Maka's goal is to get in close, and Ash's goal. Oh! She cuts off his chainsaw attack with the help of her scythe. What's his name? It's been so long since I've watched Death Eater. What the hell is her scythe's name? I say her scythe. It's like a real guy. It's like a dude, obviously. Deadpool Sadako went under by 30 minutes. Slow it down, they said, for this next one. Yeah, she's really good hand-to-hand. He is trying so hard to zone her out, though. And he's not doing a great job. Oh! The little mini Ashes! He's the Necronomicon to summon them. That's definitely going to help keep her at bay a bit. But she is guarding against them. God, Maka's doing great guarding right now. She's being a defensive god at the moment. Nice take in there. Kicking away the zombie he tried to summon. You gotta wonder if Ash is keeping his distance, not just because she's good with the scythe, but because he's a bit injured and doesn't want to get in a hand-to-hand combat right now. After taking a curb stomp through a drum set. Maka up close though. Maka, I think, about to take it. Oh, and hits him. Square on. Maka takes round 1. Going into round 2. Ash probably should just spam the guy. He's charging in. He tried to charge with the chainsaw. She just spin a Rooney on him. Dude, he like can't approach. As soon as he gets close, she just spinneroonies. He like has to zone her out, but he's not very good at it. He's not a ranged fighter. Even with the gun. Oh, big punchy incoming. She's also like a guarding god. The greatest block in history. That scythe is incredibly strong from a defensive standpoint. She's literally deflecting bullets with it. Dude, he can't approach. There's nothing he can do. This is like his entire strat and doesn't work against it. Oh, wait. Oh, got some damage off. Trying to sneak up behind her. Immediately gets spinneroonied on. Going in for the chainsaw. She blocks it. She's so good at guarding. Wait, no, he broke through. He broke through the scythe. Able to get some damage down to her. He probably should just like hide in the corner and charge his super and then start letting him rip. Before she just closes him in the corner. Alright, he's in the corner. It's over. He's got no chance. She's corner fucking him. Wait. Oh, he could be taking advantage of it. No, she's got her guard up. She fights through his move. Super. This is it. Yep. And Maka beats Ash and goes on. You know, match for the legendary skills of the Scythe Master. How was that Soul? That's his name. Soul. Like his Soul Eater. Whoa. Anyways, it is time now, fellas, it is time now for our main event of round 1. The final match of the evening, the final match of round 1. We're finally there. M.U.G.E.N 64 every week. I haven't picked a specific day. I just know it will be weekly. Your final match in round 1. Petey Piranha Plant versus Smile Dog. A heartbreaking matchup for me personally. I truly love both of these competitors. I'm very excited. We've got Juice Man moving in to interview Petey. We've got Kermit moving in to interview Smile Dog. Let's go to our Petey Piranha Plant interview for the main event. Juice Man travels through a piranha plant infested forest as he does his best to avoid being eaten by the carnivorous plants. Suddenly, he hears a mighty roar through the air, making the ground beneath him shake. He catches his balance and makes his way to where the source of the roar came from, out of pure curiosity. He reaches a large clearing where a giant monster with leaves for arms, thorns for legs, and a massive piranha plant head flying around the area, where some toads are standing in a circle, shaking in fear. The monster takes notice of Juice Man and flies towards him, letting out a battle cry roar. Juice Man says, "You are about to face off against Smile Dog in the main event of the first round of the tournament. Do you have anything you'd like to share?" I don't think Petey can talk, guys. Juice Man really went through a lot of effort here. Petey Piranha looks at the microphone, confused, then at the camera. He scratches his head before letting out a loud, obnoxious laugh. He looks back at the microphone and speaks in his own language. His barks and growls translate English. This is translated. Ha! A tournament? Me fight Smile Dog? This should be interesting. But first, let's see who's brave enough to come closer. He opens his massive mouth wide, revealing rows of sharp teeth as he waits for someone to approach him. Well, that someone is gonna be Smile Dog. Teeth versus teeth. Smile versus smile. Hello, human. I am the infamous Smile Dog from 2008. Hello, wait. Sorry, that was Juice Man. Alright, hello, Smile Dog. We're about to face off against Petey. Main event, first round. Any thoughts you'd like to share? Sticking the microphone up to the computer screen, displaying the cursed image, of course. The piranha plant has never been my favorite enemy, but this will not impact my performance in the ring, for I am a creature of nightmares, and fear is my weapon. Alright. Very specifically 2008. Smile Dog knows where his audience is from, alright? Here we go. Main event of the evening. Final match of round 1. Smile Dog versus Petey Piranha. This is new revamped Smile Dog than what you saw in the character reveals. And he's ready to cook. This is not just spin in a circle Smile Dog. And here we go. The fight's underway. We're fighting in Lavender Town, how fitting. And of course, that's Smile Dog building up his fear right there. His fear meter. You do not want him to get to a level 3 max fear meter, because then he can force you to spread the word. Nice thwomp usage. Petey dropping out the bombs. There it is. There's the spread the word. That does a massive amount of damage. And as you can see, Smile Dog fear also heals Smile Dog a little bit as it charges his super. You gotta be very careful. You cannot let Smile Dog just start farming fear in the corner. His ability to teleport literally anywhere with his creepy energy. But Petey Piranha, he has a car! And that's something Smile Dog doesn't have, but Smile Dog was able to jump over the car. Petey flying up into the air. Smile Dog couldn't hit him up there, but he couldn't hit Smile Dog. I do see the moon in the background. Pretty ominous now, knowing what we know. Oh, and the thwomp crushes Smile Dog. He's spreading the ad. Smile Dog hit us with an ad. If I go to my homepage, does it stop the fight? I don't think it does. I can't pause. There's no pause button. Smile Dog's hitting the router. He spread the word. Petey's charging up, but so is Smile Dog. No, Smile Dog's just watching for some reason. As he let Petey get to a level 3. Oh, Petey, you trying to get Bowser Jr. to help him out. Smile Dog knocking him away, charging himself up. Simply use your Twitch Prime subs and never worry about ads again. Nice hit there by Smile Dog. As he charges up to a level 3, could be looking to spread the word again. He's going to let Petey get to level 3. He wants to see the all-out fight happen. Oh, I have no idea what Petey was planning there, but it didn't work. Ad's over. We're still in round 2. It's looking like a big Smile Dog round. Smile Dog may have figured out Petey Piranha strats. He's just letting Petey get to level 3 on his super, and then dodging the super. Smile Dog was stalling out the ads, very based of him. Smile Dog playing a bit cautiously here in the levitating section of Lavender Town. Oh, nice hit. Spreading the word to close it, and he flies away. Click and drag on Smile Dog, and here we go. The final match of the final round of the final match of round 1 of the M.U.G.E.N tournament. Smile Dog gets sent flying in a different way. Extremely close matchup here. Petey dropping multiple bombs. Trying to get Smile Dog over into them, but Smile Dog is just guarding. Keeping himself safe. Petey's rushing him down. Smile Dog able to get some pressure. Oh, never mind. I forgot those were Petey's ball bombs. Smile Dog just lets him get to level 3. He is unconcerned. He learned his lesson after go. Oh, great read by Petey. Knowing that Smile Dog was going to get behind him. Hold up, Petey might get this. Petey might have hit a great prediction on Smile Dog there and might take the win. He's non-stop aggression. Throwing Smile Dog's one hit away. He needs to start charging. I don't even think he can heal up enough doing this. I think he's about to lose it. Petey Piranha wins. Petey Piranha's going to round 2 winners bracket. And there you have it. Round 1 is officially in the books. It's been determined. It's real time. Didn't spread the word fast enough. Real time reveal. 2 people random that are in the tournament are in the spiral. Oh my god. You're not in it. We need one more. We got Monika. Who's the other? Oh, she's dead. She's so in it. She's so committed to the spiral. You're not. Oh my god. You're not. J. Robert Oppenheimer isn't in the spiral? Oh my. It's all coming together. Burn it down. There you have it. Your official members of the spiral. The Moon. Sasquatch. Ashley. Leatherface. Seth Rollins. And Monika. No wonder he didn't attack her. It was a ruse. They were in a... That's why she didn't make any comment about Seth Rollins attacking Ash. She knew. She was part of the plan all along. She probably orchestrated it. Monika mid-match went, hey, actually, can I go over? Rollins said yes, and they crashed the game. Rollins knew he wouldn't have to face the others in losers bracket because he was so much lower down in the bracket. They needed to divide and conquer right there. An incredible reveal of the last 2 members of the Spiral. Thank you all for coming to M.U.G.E.N 64. I'll see you next week. What a show.